With that, let's quickly get you this breaking news that is coming in right now. Under pressure, the TMC has now acted. Shahjahan Sheikh has been suspended from the party for 6 years. Let's also cut across live to this press briefing that is currently happening.
I don't keep track of his dates. So my question and our challenge to Mr. Modi is I want to give two numbers. 2219, 2250. What are these numbers? 2219 days is the number of days Nirav Modi has been absconding. Nirav Modi, as you know, is a member of the same Gujarat Gymkhana. Mehul Choksi, 2250 days. Are you haven't brought these people to book in all these days. And my last point, before I have an announcement to make, is a constitutional point. The question is, if the state police is crippled by court orders or hands were tied by court orders, the central agencies tend to want to step into everything. And then I have a question to ask, then what happens to lists 1, 2, and 3 in the Constitution of India? You're usurping our powers at once, financial powers, by squeezing us and not paying us our dues, amounting to lakhs of crores of rupees, and now you're doing this with the state. But under the guidance of the Chief Minister of Bengal, she's also the Home Minister of the state, the National General Secretary, Mamata Banerjee, and the National General Secretary of the Trinamool Congress, Abhishek Banerjee, we've got so far. Now the last question which you can ask us is, fine, now you've done all this, but what about the culprit? And after this, I'm going to hand over to my colleague Bratto first. So just 1 minute. The All India Trinamool Congress have decided to suspend Sheikh Shahjahan from the party for 6 years. Read my lips. Suspend him for 6 years. Why? Because there are two types of parties. One type of political party does talk, talk, talk. But the Trinamool Congress does walk the talk. This is not the first time we're doing it. We've done it in the past. Mr. Narendra Modi, if you are watching this press conference, if you are not watching, one of your minions will be watching. We dare you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Mr. Modi, we dare you to suspend Narayan Rane. We dare you to suspend Himanta Biswa Sharma. And we dare you to suspend Shubhendu Adhikari. But you won't suspend them because you're not Trinamool Congress. Instead, what will you do? Tomorrow we'll have pretty pictures in the media of you standing next to someone who's full on CBI, ED cases are on. You'll stand tomorrow and you will take pretty pictures. Or, like we saw in Parliament, we've seen it. Brij Bhushan is walking around next to my colleagues, that alleged rapist, molester. Ajay Teni Mishra is walking around and having coffee in Central Hall. Manipur Chief Minister with blood on his hands, nothing. So this is the great learning today in the way the All India Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee's All India Trinamool Congress, with the National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee, the way we do our public service, the way we stand by the people, and we take no nonsense. Whoever you are, if you've hurt or alleged to have hurt the people, we walk the talk. Mr. Bratto Basu.
আমার সহকর্মী ডেরেক ওব্রায়েনকে ধন্যবাদ। আমার আরেক সহকর্মী ডক্টর কাকলি ঘোষ এখানে আছেন, তিনি একটু পরে হিন্দিতে বলবেন। ডেরেক পুরোটাই বলে দিয়েছেন। ডেরেকের কথার সূত্র ধরে আমি তাহলে যেটা আপনাদের বলি যে কালকে তাহলে মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী যখন আসবেন ততক্ষণ এই যাদের পাশে নিয়ে আমরা একটু আগে ডেরেক জানিয়েছেন যে 6 বছরের জন্য আমরা পার্টি থেকে শেখ শাহজাহানকে বহিষ্কার করছি। ওনার যে সরকারি পদ যেটা সামান্য অবশিষ্ট পড়ে আছে সেটাও আমরা খুব শিগগিরই তার ফেট, বুঝতেই পাচ্ছেন সেই ফেট কোন দিকে যাচ্ছেন, সেটাও আমরা আপনাদের খুব শীঘ্র জানিয়ে দেব। তাহলে কালকে প্রধানমন্ত্রী যাদের নিয়ে সভা করবেন, যাদের নাম এক্ষুনি বললেন,
All right, the Trinamool